How do you deal with word problems that are looking for a certain number? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, pag-uusapan natin yung word problems na may nawawalang number. And itong type ng problem to you could find sa mga aptitude exams, civil service, UPCAT, college entrance tests, at marami pang iba. Hinahanap din siya kadalasan sa algebra and you cover that topic sa school pagdating sa word problems. And if you want to learn that, yun ang pag-uusapan natin today. Pero before we do that, just a quick little plug. If you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, one way that you can do that is through buying our merch. You can go and visit shop.teamlyqa.com to find yung ating mga hoodies, shirts, yung mga cups, mugs, and other collectibles na dinesign ko for this team. And if you have time and malapit kayo sa Green Hills, you can also visit yung ating box sa Unbox Green Hills sa Promenade sa Green Hills. You can find yung ating box sa box 75 pasang awa. So, pwede niyong bilhin right on site yung ating mga merch. And sa mga bumili na, maraming salamat. Sa bibili pa lang, maraming salamat din. If you can't afford to do that right now, that's perfectly fine. Again, this is just the entire team pitching in so we can keep the lights on sa operation natin. Kaya maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Alright? And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my tablet. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, ito yung ating discussion on number problems. Solving word problems na ang hinahanap ay a specific number or multiple numbers. And I just want to stress na meron na tayong earlier discussion nito. Ito yung ating video on number word problems. Meron tayong discussion sa table technique. Nakalink din siya sa i-button if you're watching on YouTube para mapanood nyo ito. Pero today, we're going to talk about how to solve it using equations, lalo na kung walang option sa inyong exam. It's always better to know kung paano siya isolve ng long cut and then understand that bago nyo maintindihan ng maigi itong shortcut. Pero kung gusto nyo mapanood itong video na to, mahahanap nyo rin siya sa description box sa baba. Okay? Now, let's take this number problem. Sabi niya, 6 more than twice a number is equal to half of the same number multiplied by 5. What is that number? Now, this is the same problem. Nilagay ko lang siya sa gilid para may space tayo to work on yung ating solution. Sa unang part, and again, we're going to take it piece by piece. Sabi niya, 6 more than twice a number. Now, yung number na yan, siya rin yung hinahanap sa tanong, what is that number? So, ang gagawin natin would be, gagawin natin na yung number, siya ang magiging x. Okay? So, the number mentioned, siya ang x sa ating equation, which means 6 more than twice a number is going to be 6 plus, kasi ang more than means mag-a-add ka. Twice means 2 times. So, ibig sabihin, 2, tapos imumultiply ko yung 2 na yan doon sa number na pinag-uusapan, which is x. Okay? Now, kung itatranslate natin yan dun sa ating equation, ibig sabihin nun, yung part na yan is like this. 6 more than twice nung number, which is x, so 2x. Kung naguluhan kayo dito, I encourage you to watch yung ating equation construction na video. Nakalink din siya sa i-button sa taas. And yung first part ng ating age problems na discussion. Okay? Now, again, yan ang ibig sabihin ng 6 more than twice a number. Now, another of yung mga things na pinapaspot ko sa inyo pagdating sa mga word problems is the word is. Ang is kasi ibig sabihin niya, again, equal to. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, yung 6 plus 2x equal siya doon sa second part ng sentence, which is going to give us half. Okay, ang half is 1 half. Tapos ang of means multiplication. So, 1 half times the same number. So, ano tong same number na to? Siya pa rin yung x. So, 1 half times x multiplied by 5. So, times 5 natin siya. So, again, it's basically translating itong equation na to in word form into numbers. Okay? So, 1 half times x times 5. Now, kung isusulat natin siya, dahil equal siya dito sa naunang part, this is 1/2 times, pwede na natin i-multiply na lang like this, x times 5. Now, kapag may ganito na tayo, may equation na tayo, which means we can now solve for x. Gagamitin lang natin yung mga skills na ginamit natin sa pagsosolve ng equations. Again, yung lesson na yan nasa I button din sa taas at sa description box sa video na ito. Okay? So, this will be 6 plus 2x is equal to, pagsasama-samahin lang natin ito. So, yung lahat ng numerator, i-multiply natin. 1 times x is just x, times 5 is 5x. So, sa taas, ilalagay ko yung 5x over 2. Uulitin ko yon ha. Basically, lahat ng mga nasa itaas, di ba? Ganun kasi tayo mag-multiply ng fraction eh. Kumbaga, kung meron kang 1/2 times 1/3, ang ginagawa lang natin, 1 times 1, lalagay natin sa taas. Tapos, 2 times 3, lalagay natin sa ilalim. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito, lahat ng nasa taas, 1, x and 5, i-multiply natin sila. Ang kalalabasan niyan ay 5x. Tapos yung 2, dahil wala namang nasa ilalim nito, kasi over 1 naman to pareho, mananatili siyang 2, kaya 2 pa rin siya doon. Okay? So, that's a quick explanation. Pero of course, meron tayong full lesson on multiplying fractions din. Ililink ko rin yan sa taas. Okay? Now, after we have this, may pwede tayong gawin para ma-eliminate yung pagiging fraction nito. Okay? Which is, i-multiply natin yung lahat ng ito, buong equation. I-multiply natin sa 2. That way, this will be 2 times 6 plus 2x is equal to, makakancel na ito. Okay? So, this is, ano lang din to, application lang nito ng multiplying fractions by cancellation. Again, lilink ko na lang din yung relevant na lesson. Yun yung maganda ngayon dahil marami na tayong library ng videos dito sa YouTube. Pwede nyo balikan na lang yung mga lessons na yun just in case hindi nyo nagigets kung ano yung ginagawa ko dito. Okay? And, ganun lang talaga. Sa math, importante yung foundation. Okay? So, this, makakancel na yan. Basically, kasi parang 2 over 1. Tapos, 2 divided by 2 is just 1. So, magiging 5x na ito. Okay? Next step natin is to distribute yung 2 dito at dito. This is the distributive property of multiplication and addition. Again, may video tayo on properties din. Sorry kung talagang minimension ko lahat, pero kasi baka may mag-complain sa inyo na, okay, hindi ko na-gets, ba't nangyari yon? These are the reasons why. Meron tayong videos niyan dito rin sa YouTube. Okay? Basically, distribute ko siya. 2 times 6 is 12. Tapos, 2 times 2x, parehong positive, is still positive. So, positive 4x is equal to, kopyahin lang natin, 5x. Now, para makuha natin yung x, ang gagawin natin, pagsasamahin natin lahat ng x sa isang side. Mas maganda kung pananatilihin natin siyang positive, di ba? Parang kayo ng x mo, sana positive pa rin. So, i-move natin yung 4 dito. Okay? Dito natin kinagamitan ang turo sa amin, transposition, or basically, i-minus 4x ko lang both sides. Okay? Pwede mong isulat yan like that. So, here, maiiwan na yung 12 lamang. Tapos, dito sa kabilang side, 5x minus 4x. Diba? Pag nag-add or subtract tayo or nagko-combine tayo ng like terms, titinan lang natin yung 5 at 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So, ang sagot ay 1x or just x. At dahil yun na yung x, at yun ang hinahanap natin, ang tamang sagot na natin is 12. Okay? So, 12 ang tamang sagot. Now, magle-level up tayo. Okay? Itong problem na to, it says the sum of two numbers is 27. 8 times the bigger number is 10 times the smaller number. What is the bigger number? So, kanina, same number yung minamanipulate natin dun sa ating equation. Ngayon, hindi. Dalawang number na yung minimension. We have the smaller number and the bigger number. So, how do we solve this? Una sa lahat, kukunin natin yung kung ilan yung numbers na minention. So, we have the smaller number and the bigger number. Now, kung sino yung hinahanap, in this case, bigger number ang hinahanap, siya yung ina-assign natin as x. Okay? Now, titingnan na natin kung ano yung given. Ang sabi dito sa first line, the sum of two numbers is 27. So, ibig sabihin, pag in-add ko yung small number at yung bigger number, which is tinatawag nating x, ang lalabas ay 27. Now, isosolve lang natin, iiwanan natin yung smaller number sa isang side. Okay? Kasi gusto natin makita yung smaller number in terms of yung x. So, iwan natin yung Sn dito. Tapos, yung 27, dito natin ngayon ima-minus kasi ililipat natin yung x eh. Minus x. So, kapag tumawid siya sa equals, nagpapalit siya ng operation or sign. Okay? So, kanina plus x, lilipat natin sa kabila maging minus x. Now, dahil alam natin na ganyan, pwede na natin tawagin yung smaller number na 27 minus x. So, kung yung bigger number ay x, yung smaller number ay 27 minus x, dahil ang sum nila ay 27. Okay? Now, dito na tayo sa susunod na sentence. Ang sabi, 8 times the bigger number. So, 8 multiplied by the bigger number, which is x, is, so ang is ay equals, isusulat na natin yung equation na yan. 8x is, dito na tayo sa next part, 10 times. So, 10 times the smaller number, which is 27, the quantity 27 minus x. So, kung isusulat natin yon, this will be 10 times, and don't forget the parentheses ha, kasi sila yung magkasama talaga, 27 minus x. Okay, now yan na yung ating equation. Isosolve na natin siya. You have 8x here is equal to, i-distribute din natin yung 10. So, 10 times 27 is going to give us 270. Tapos, 10 times negative x is negative or minus 10x. Okay? Now again, it's always best to keep yung ating x positive. So, ang gagawin ko, ito ngayon yung ililipat ko sa kabilang side. Now, you can do that by adding 10x to both sides. Yun yung idea ng equality eh. Kailangan kung anong gagawin mo sa kaliwa, gagawin mo rin sa kanan. And now we will have 18x is equal to, makakancel na ito kasi 10 plus negative 10 or 10 minus 10 or negative 10 plus 10 is just 0. So now you have 18x is equal to 270. Para makuha natin yung x, i-divide natin both sides by 18. Makakancel natin yung 18 na ito. Magiging 1 na lang siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, x is equal to 270 divided by 18. Now, ilan ba yung 270 divided by 18? This is 15. So, the answer here is 15. Now, paano natin nakuha yung 15? Kung ilo-long division natin, that is 270 divided by 18. Kasya ang isang 18 sa 27. So, this will be 18. I-minus ko siya dyan. This is going to be 9. Bababa natin yung 0. 90. 90 divided by 18 is 5. 5 times 18 is 90. So, tapos na tayo dyan. We're done. Again, the answer is 15. Or, sa akin, 180 kasi is 10. 10 18 yon. So, kung babawas ko yung 180 sa 270, 90 yon, so 5. So, again, you can also manipulate numbers in your head, lalo na kung familiar kayo with them. But either way, ang importante makukuha yung sagot ay 15. Okay? Now, it's time for your quick quiz. You're going to have to answer this question. I'm going to give you time, and then sa dulo ng time, i-solve natin ito together. Alright? If you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Okay, so ito yung problem natin. 2 over 5 or 2/5 of a number is equal to that number minus 9. What is that number? So again, same thing. Isang number lang hinahanap, siya yung magiging x natin. Okay. So sa math, hinahanap ang x. Sa totoong buhay, hindi naman. Isusulat lang natin yung equation. 2/5 of, this is multiplication. 2/5 of a number. So 2 over 5 times x is equal to that number, so that's still x. Tapos, this time gagawin natin minus 9. Okay, so, x minus 9. Now, para natin to mapadali, tatanggalin natin yung 5 sa ilalim. Pwede natin i-multiply lahat by 5. Okay, para ma-cancel ito. So, this will be just 2x is equal to yung quantity na x minus 9 times 5, or i-distribute natin siya. So, una muna itong side na ito. 5 times x is 5x. Tapos, gagawin din natin yung 5 times negative 9. So, 5 times negative 9 is negative 45. Okay? Now, ang gagawin natin next is to make sure na yung ating x stays positive nga. So, ang gagawin ko, yung 2x, ililipat ko dito sa kabila. Okay? Tapos, itong 45 naman, ililipat ko dun sa kabilang side. Kung nagtatranspose tayo, madali lang ito. Kasi yung negative 45, ililipat mo sa kabila, magiging positive 45 siya. Tapos, yung 5x naman, babawasan ko lang siya ng 2x. So, now you have 45 is equal to 3x, which means we need to divide both sides by 3 para ma-cancel natin ito at maiwan yung x na lamang. Now, 45 divided by 3 is 15. So, the answer here is 15. Okay, nakuha niyo pa yung tamang sagot? Okay, now the question is thrice the smaller number is equal to twice the bigger number. If the sum of the two numbers is 20, what is the bigger number? So again, dalawa yung numbers natin ngayon. You have the smaller number and the bigger number. Sino ang gagawin nating x? Hinahanap yung bigger number, so siya ang magiging x natin. And to figure out naman kung ano yung gagamitin natin in place of the smaller number, titingnan natin yung unang sentence. Okay? Sabi dito, thrice the smaller number is twice the bigger number. Medyo wala pa doon. Pero doon sa sunod, sabi niya, the sum of the two numbers is 20. Which means, again, parang ginawa natin kanina, the smaller number plus the bigger number is equal to 20. So, kung gusto kong makuha yung si smaller number, iiwan ko lang siya sa isang side. At dahil yung bigger number, ang ating ginagamit bilang x, okay, lalagyan natin ito, plus x is equal to 20. So, yung smaller number is equal to 20 minus x. So, yun yung gagamitin natin dito. 20 minus x. Now, meron na tayong representation ng dalawang numbers na nawawala. So, pwede na natin tingnan yung ating equation na sentence. Sabi dito, thrice or 3 times the smaller number is equal to. Okay, so 3 times nung smaller number, which is 20 minus x, is equal, so equal siya sa twice the bigger number. Ano ba yung twice? Twice is 2 times. So, 2 times x. Okay? Now, kung i-distribute natin yung 3 dito, this will be 60 minus 3x is equal to 2x. Again, gusto natin manatiling positive yung x natin. So, ang ililipat natin itong negative 3 sa kabilang side. This will be 60 pa rin is equal to 2x plus 3x, or 60 is equal to 5x. Divide natin both sides by 5 para maiwan yung x. So, ang mangyayari dito, x is equal to 60 divided by 5, or 12. The answer is 12. Okay? So again, it's always just a series of steps that you need to take. If you need multiple viewings ng video na ito to understand it, that's the reason why I put it up on YouTube, so that you can keep watching it until you understand. And I'm hoping nakuha niyo yung tamang sagot. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account then. So if you don't follow me yet, you can follow me at Lyqa Maravilla on Instagram for new quick quiz questions na pinapost natin sa Instagram stories ko doon. And if you want to check out the older throwback quick quiz questions, you can check out yung at Team Lyqa na Instagram account din. And makikita nyo doon yung mga major announcements din natin. If you're on TikTok, you can also follow me at Team Lyqa for the educational videos, math, English, logic videos, explainers. May bagong set din tayo ng quick quiz doon if you want to participate. And at Lyqa Maravilla naman for the more personal stuff, mga motivational videos, tips, advice, ask Lyqa, at iba pang mga mas personal na content. Alright? See you online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Lalo na kung mag-exam din sila. Dati yun, marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I may join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell icon. We have more videos coming up and I would hate for you to miss those. And as we always say sa channel to, never stop learning. Yan, kita ba? Aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.